Hello everyone. This is my 1-week postpartum update. I have little man with me. He's right here sleeping soundly. When he wakes up, which I'm sure he will any minute now, I will show him to you. He's very, very sweet. And when I say little man, I mean huge man. He was born 9 pounds, 11 ounces. Yeah, all natural birth here. Just saying. I have my notes because I'm so scatterbrained. Just every time I look at him, I'm like, ooh, squeezable. So he weighed 9 pounds, 11 ounces. 2 days after he was born, I took him to see his pediatrician. He saw one at the hospital, but he has to see his, I don't know, the rules, whatever. So he weighed 9 pounds, 2 days postpartum, and then I'll try to weigh him again before I finish this video, and I'll let you know how much he weighs today, even though my scale might not be like that accurate. What else? Oh, he's nursing like a fiend, of course, because he's almost a 10-pound baby, so he's hungry a lot, which is good, but nursing has been going really well, so no complaints there. He's a good latcher and everything is going really well, so I'm happy about that. He has a little bit of jaundice. They tested him in the hospital. They tested his bilirubin levels and everything checked out. The reason why they checked his levels was because his blood, they tested his blood, and his blood work came back like Kuhn's positive, or some kind of Kuhn's disorder or something. I don't know. If you know anything about that, please link anything down below. I can't find anything about it online really. But basically what it is, it's because my blood type and his blood types are completely different. So it's like an RH compatibility thing. So I have O negative blood type and he has A positive, and all of my kids have A positive, but he's the only one who kind of looks like he has a little jaundice to me and my husband. But it's very, very mild, and the doctors just told me to keep an eye on it and make sure he doesn't get any more yellow. So basically the only thing I've been doing to kind of prevent him from getting more jaundice, can you get more jaundice? I don't know. But we're just sitting by an open window, and I live in Florida, so it's pretty sunny all the time here. So we've just been sitting by open windows and bringing him outside every once in a while, and I've been nursing him a ton, which he wants to nurse a ton anyway. But apparently if you nurse a jaundiced baby a lot, they have more waste, which gets rid of the bilirubin quicker. I don't know. Apparently it's supposed to dissolve itself within a couple of weeks, 2 to 3 weeks. So yeah, and he's to me, I'm oh, his color's fine, but my husband's he's looking yellow, but he worries. He's a worrier. I'm everything's gonna be okay. So yeah, he looks good to me. We did start cloth diapering a couple of days ago. I brought home a bunch of diapers from the hospital, and I used those until those were up. And then a couple of days ago, I put him in cloth diapers. But even rolling them down below his umbilical cord, because it hasn't fallen off yet, even with me rolling the cloth diaper down, it still ended up getting over his umbilical stump, so that started getting soft, and now it smells really bad, which it doesn't smell really bad right before it falls off, so I'm hoping it falls off soon. So I had my husband pick up some more disposable diapers to prevent that problem from happening, prevent it from staying soft, and it's starting to get hard again. I put him in disposables last night, I think. So he was in cloth diapers for 2 days, and then last night I put him in disposables, and he's been in disposables all day. So it's starting to get hard again, so hopefully it falls off soon. With my second daughter, it fell off within 3 days. It was crazy. And this time around, they didn't do delayed cord clamping as long as I wanted them to. They did the technical delayed cord clamping. They waited at least 30 seconds. It might have been a minute, but I do know that she cut the cord pretty fast. She said, oh my gosh, because on my birth plan I wanted my husband to cut the cord. She was like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, I was so excited, I just cut the cord myself, because we didn't know the gender and we found out at the birth, and she was just so excited because we were you get to tell us what the gender is, and she was like, I'm so excited about this. So anyway, that happened. I feel like this video is already 10 minutes long. What now? Oh, he has grunts and toots. Why did I write that down? Every baby grunts and toots. He is an angel baby so far. Basically sleeps, eats, poops. Can't ask for a better baby than that, right? So, he grunts into, I don't even know why. I suck at burping, so I feel like he's like a grunty sleeper. Like right now he's like moving around grunting, but he's sleeping, he's fine. He's probably waking up, he wants to nurse again. But, yeah, that's everything for him. He's doing really well. Otherwise, he's a big boy. I can't wait to show you to him. As soon as I pick him up, though, I know he's going to be like, I want a nurse. So, anyway, for me, postpartum update, my weight. So, 2 days postpartum, I weighed myself only because we had a guest over and they asked, like, how much weight have you lost? And I was like, I don't know, at least 10 pounds, right? And then my placenta was huge. It was probably like 3 pounds. So I was like, I don't know, I'm kind of interested in how much weight I've lost. So I weighed myself. I only lost 14 pounds 2 days postpartum. And I was like, kind of surprised, but kind of not. And then I weighed myself this morning and I weighed 9 pounds less than that. So altogether I've lost 23 pounds, which would be great if I only gained like 25 pounds, right? But I gained like 45 or like 43 or something, somewhere around there. I think 43 pounds. Yeah, so I've got a while to go, even though surprisingly, like my uterus has like really gotten a lot smaller than I have anticipated it to get. So like my stomach looks a lot smaller than I thought. A couple days postpartum, obviously I still look pregnant, and one of my daughters was like, do you have a baby in there still? And I was like, no, there's no baby. I just have a big belly for a few days. Yeah, but it will go down. But I do think I did encapsulate my placenta, and I think that has helped with, all of that, the uterus contracting as well. And with the nursing, obviously that helps with your uterus contracting back to pre-pregnancy size a little faster. And I will tell you, this is my third baby. The after pains are no joke. No joke. And I had them for a while, like 4 days postpartum. I was still feeling them. Not crazy intense as they were like day 1 or 2 postpartum. He just went potty real big like. So as soon as he wakes up, I'm going to change him, and then I'll show him to you. Other than that, I'm feeling good. Good to be home. I wrote, it's good to be home because the nurses don't check on you every 5 seconds. Are you ready to be changed? I'm going to change him, and then I'll come right back. Hi there. Here he is. Little man. Big man. Isn't he big? He's a big boy. Big boy. I can't believe all of this was inside of me. Inside of my little belly. It's unbelievable. Here he is. Little precious boy. Alright, I'm going to change him, and I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. He's nursing now, and then I'll show you some happy clips of him. My doorbell. Oh, hope it's just the postman or something. I'm not gonna get it. All right, I just decided. Okay. Anyway, how am I feeling? I'm feeling good. I've showered a couple of times, which is, you can't ask for anything better than that, right? As far as my healing is going, it's going pretty well. It's a week postpartum, so I feel like 2 weeks postpartum is when I'll be completely healed. My doctor said bed rest for 2 weeks, but really every time I get a chance to put the baby down, I'm like cleaning the house or like doing something, which is, that's just me. But the good thing is that the baby doesn't let me put him down that often. Past couple of days he has. But, I think it's kind of like a necessity thing because it forces me to be still and relax, and so everything's good with that. Oh, and I did tear down there. They said 2-degree tear, and I tore with my last birth too, and she was 8-15. So this baby's almost a whole pound more than that, 9-11, and yeah, so it's not a surprise that I tore, and my babies come pretty fast too, so I wasn't pushing for very long. P.S. I will be having like a birth vlog up soon. I'm waiting for my birth photographer to like send me what she has, and then I'll put that into the footage that I took, And then I will also do like a my birth story thing. So I'll discuss all this fun stuff in there. But as far as like how I'm doing 1 week postpartum with my lochia, my postpartum period as well, that has started to get really light. I did walk to the park yesterday, which I shouldn't have done. We live like right next to a park. So I walked there and then I noticed my bleeding got a little heavier, obviously, because I'm doing to my body's like, no, please lay down in bed and relax. Oh, and I held off on like watching Gilmore Girls to like binge watch, and then like Fuller House. I watched those 2 things, and oh my gosh, Gilmore Girls, like, what? Can we take a moment for that really quickly? Because I was in shock. I fell asleep during the winter one, the first like series, and then the last one I was like bawling. I think it was the last one. I was like crying so hard. And then at the very end, it might have been the one before last. I don't know. That whole series, I was like, oh my gosh. And then the way that they ended it, I hope they do more. Anyway, I saved those to binge watch so I can like force myself to rest again. What else? Milk supply is going really well. I talked about my stomach and my uterus and how that was smaller now than I thought it would be. Oh, and then I just wrote my bum hurts because, yeah, it does. And I have stitches. So sometimes it like hurts to get up or sit down or do little things like that. But for the most part, I'm healing really well. And postpartum, my hormones have been good. Like I said, I encapsulated my placenta. So I think that has a lot to do with, you know, my postpartum healing. So yeah, everything's going really well. So I'm sure this video is like 15 minutes. So I will end it here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will have a birth video up soon. And he just unlatched, so I will show you his cuteness. Oh, just kidding. Latched back on like a champ. All right, here he is. Hi, buddy. Hi there. Look at that little butt chin. Look at that. Apparently that runs in my family. I had no idea. His hair, so sweet. The big sisters are like, he's so fluffy. But I'm like, soft, you mean? He is soft, but he is a big boy. Everyone's like, his hands are so big. He's gonna be so big. But my husband is 6'2". So I've got some, you know, big people on my family as well. So yeah, he's gonna be a big boy. Oh, he was 21 inches at birth. Are you trying to poop again? Hello, buddy. You are so sweet. He's the sweetest. Hi there. Hi. How are you, you little chunk? Little chunker? Yeah? That's him. Oh, hi. Hi there. You want to say bye to everyone? Yeah? Bye, everyone. Yeah. You trying to go potty? Say bye, Wentworth.
What is it?
That's applesauce. You want to dump it in? It's a 1/4 cup.
Applesauce. Ew, the glue doesn't smell like anything.